I mean, he was mentioned in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but I've actually read the book, The Portrait of Dorian Grey. That's a great book. Very interesting. Basically, he has a portrait that reflects, like, he remains young, basically, immortal, untouchable, as long as that portrait is there, and that portrait changes according to what he does. So if he murdered somebody and then the portrait got blood on its hand, and like as he would age, he wouldn't age, but the portrait would get older.
Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Today we're going to be doing dumb stuff.
Oh yeah, I imagine in survival mode that would be quite the pain. Let's rest here real quick. And then check out what's going on backstage.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon.
Maybe.
Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists. Both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition.
I mean, I defeated the king, so doesn't that make me the king? All cells has increased.
That one puppet could control so many others. That's a memorable feat indeed. Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. The remaining puppets are leaderless. We can reclaim
Excuses.
the city. But it's still a city beset by the petrification disease. Seek a cure from the alchemists at the Grand Exhibition. That one puppet could control so many others. That's a memorable feat indeed. Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. The remaining puppets are leaderless, and we can... But it's still a...
Okay, well, nice to know, nice to know. Could go pick up the stuff. Oh, geez. This whole place is lighting on fire. That was a pretty good win, too, you know? Like, that one, let's see. Like, yeah, I used all of my, healing, but it looked nice. Like, it felt very satisfying. Let's see. See? These guys haven't stopped. What the heck? Who's controlling them? Those strings come from? Alright, well. Let's see. Okay. So, where did I miss the Trinity door, Nebulous Jaws? Oh, well, good luck with the building, Dark. Takes a lot more effort to be building the farms, the EXP farms, for sure. Okay, let's go to... What? So, what is there around here? There's a... Didn't miss you, come here. Says that there is a record playing somewhere. You know, for leaderless puppets, they sure do just like attacking everything, don't they? Okay. So there's a woman somewhere around here that I gave the apple to. I don't remember exactly where she is. It says that there's a record somewhere. Ouch. You guys wanted some of the action too? Fine. There you go. Got all the action you could handle. Where was she? Over here?
There's another record.
Ah. Interesting. Well, left on the counter. Come to the hotel garden. Hello. Cutscene. The hassle to get one, I imagine. Poor woman. Her petrification disease.
Oh, it's you. Come closer, won't you?
Sure.
When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back.
Always fleeting, huh?
Those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait?
Yeah.
Do I still have
Of course there is.
It seems Geppetto even taught you.
Eyes look very similar. Same nose.
Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. Maybe a comfort to you someday.
Suddenly, villager. Ergo is whispering. Huh? That's good.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me.
Sure. Let's see what the King of Puppets gives me. All Legion Arms ability tier +1.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
Oh, like a chance to get a zombie villager. Leather armor is more rare to see than diamond. That makes sense. You'd think that with everybody looking for diamonds in that game, that it would actually be a lot easier for them to find. Is there, like, any particular advantage to, the heck? The heck? What on earth is going on with this kid's nose? He's telling some dirty, dirty lies.
I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting?
Yeah.
I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait.
Yeah, that portrait's telling some dirty, dirty lies.
An artist named D. Grey.
Dorian
all
Grey.
artists,
Interesting.
He was eccentric.
Have you ever heard of the Portrait of Dorian Grey?
Living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself.
I mean, he was mentioned in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but I've actually read the book, The Portrait of Dorian Grey. That's a great book. Very interesting. Basically, he has a portrait that reflects, like, he remains young, basically, immortal, untouchable, as long as that portrait is there, and that portrait changes according to what he does. So if he murdered somebody and then the portrait got blood on its hand, and like as he would age, he wouldn't age, but the portrait would get older. Until eventually he got so angry at his portrait, he went crazy, and he tried to stab it. And when he stabbed the portrait, then he wound up killing himself. And all of the attributes of the portrait Still not human enough, huh? All of the attributes of the portrait went into him, so he became old with blood-stained hands and stuff like that. It's a really good book. Really, really interesting story. Where are you, Bella? There you are.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective.
Interesting.
I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure.
You're a living puppet, I guess.
Of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus,
Sure.
I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
Couple times now.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
Yeah, well, you can give me all the stuff from your shop for free, you know?
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty.
Another has something stronger than diamonds?
I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Buy a few of those. Gonna investigate a little bit, and then I think that'll be it for today. I mean, beating the King of Puppets, that's good for me. Huh. This game is awesome, I gotta say. Charity market. Are you guys lifeless? Kind of. Oh man, I love this weapon. This is exactly what I want in a weapon. Ooh, plus a grenade. So if they don't have anyone guiding them, why on earth are they still attacking, huh? They just hate me. They just hate me that much. Somebody they've never even seen. Just talk to me, you know? Just talk to me a little bit. Jerks.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
Yeah, duh. It's weird for things without emotional capacities to be displaying emotions. Yes. I know that there are a few puppets who are talking about how their ego has awoken, and Polondini, like, was Vanini's, like, most important thing, and all that. Yeah, whatever. Still weird. It's like 2 hours of streaming? It's been about an hour and 40 minutes according to my clock.
With their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're whatever's happening. It's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
Well, getting crescent moonstone. Now I need half moonstone, and then gibbous moonstone, and then full moonstone. Well, more like waxing gibbous, because there's also waning gibbous and waning crescent, so I imagine that. Or are these guys angry at me for killing their king? Is that why they're still attacking me? They think they're going to get revenge on the person who literally destroyed something like 30 times their size? I don't know what they expect. Logic is not one of their strong suits. Im ergo chum. What the heck? What the heck is going on? Why am I, like, moving so slow? Stop it! Oh my goodness. Something's going on. I am moving super slow. Am I suddenly like... What? I'm fat rolling? What the heck is going on? Oh, I'm heavy. Ah, jeez. Darn it. What can I do? Jeez, these liners? Liners are that heavy? Frick. There we go. I don't need all that defense. That brings me to 51. It doesn't say that I'm heavy or anything. Electric shock, overheat, decay. Absorb physical damage. Definitely not. More important for me to move fast than take less damage. Alright, so the sound in this area cut out as well, and it's going to be like that for the next few minutes. Once again, this was during a time in which the computer was changing over and having a bit of trouble, but I mean, there wasn't much going on in here anyway, so